This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. And now to finish, the loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin.
Hey everyone, Riley here. After 50 hours of gameplay, I have some thoughts on Hogwarts Legacy. I'll take you through what I liked and what I found wanting, and with this video we'll answer the question of whether this game is worth your time. That's the most important question I think we need to answer with any game review. You can spend money and you can spend effort, but ultimately what you can't get back is your time. As I saw more and more previews of this game as it was close to coming out on release day, I became interested in seeing what this game was all about. You have to know that I had not watched any of the Harry Potter movies or read any of the books until a month ago when I went through the movies. I did it as prep for this game, watching all the Potter movies and even the Fantastic Beasts films to get a baseline on the lore of this world. I enjoyed that, and entering the game I was excited to see that there's plenty of great touch points that really serve to put you in the place of a student starting your time at Hogwarts. Now you're able to make your character your own, and after the opening that puts you in the usual hero's journey cliche, as you're the only one who sees this form of ancient magic, and it's up to you to fight goblins and their dark wizard collaborators. The game is slow. What I mean by that is that while you'll want to explore the world right away, the school structure and how you get some of your initial spells does take a bit of a period to get handed out to you. So in that way, it's not like Assassin's Creed or other Ubisoft open world games where you can hit the open world right away and kind of never look back. I was constantly getting pulled back to Hogwarts to attend classes and learn new spells, which at first was frustrating. But once the training wheels were off after the first 5-10 hours and I got used to the structure of the game, I was able to settle into a solid groove. The open world itself has plenty of interesting things to see and do, but the things like the Merlin trials, they got stale once you had done more than 10 of them. The two best aspects of this game are your interactions with other characters and the combat. Characters are introduced to you during various classes, and your three main friends that you're going to hang out with, Natsai, Sebastian, and Poppy, are fun to learn more about. They never quite rise to the level of the movie friendships between Harry, Ron, and Hermione, but with a little work on the future games, I think developers could make something more in line with what is seen in the Mass Effect franchise, where your classmates would truly have backstories and impact the gameplay, rather than serve just as the occasional companion for side quests. Combat itself is a fun puzzle of piecing together combos and building up your ancient magic meter to power up a special attack. Combat is further fleshed out by potions and plants that add to the ways you can dispatch your enemies. The Room of Requirement was a nice touch that helps you stay kitted out with the latest gear upgrades by capturing and breeding beasts. This is a portion of the game that I can imagine many fans in the movies will want to spend a lot of time on, and rightfully so. But for me, especially as it got to the later stages of the game, I never really fully utilized the feature. The benefit of upgrading my gear never seemed necessary, as I was defeating foes with ease with minimal upgrades to my gear. The costumes and the transmog system was a really nice touch, where you could always move to the most powerful gear, but always keep whatever outfit you thought looked best. A great system that every game should implement. Fashion is a choice, people. The story was brisk and built up well, but there were never any major surprises. Where this game failed for me is the story's lack of consequences. You have some choices you make, especially with Sebastian's questline and the dark arts, that never really pay off. I understand the character's motivations, but the choices don't lead to consequences that more chances could have been taken in this area. If you're a Harry Potter fan, this game is a no-brainer. If you're a video game fan, it's a great single-player world, and the RPG elements it has is enough to keep you engaged. What is most exciting is that this could set the stage for more games in this world, and with recent sales indicating this, we can probably expect to see more in the future. I think this game will be time well spent for you, and if you're a completionist, expect to spend upwards of 50 to 60 hours to unlock everything. At the very end, I got burned out with the map and the collectibles and left about 5 of those achievements on the table. Stick with my channel and be sure to subscribe as I move on to other games and offer my thoughts on whether those will be worth your time. Riley out.